What's going on? Eleni, what are you doing here?
Eleni has mistaken our celebratory dinner for something that it's not.
Oh, no, I have not. Blake is the most dishonest, deceptive woman I've ever met.
Take it easy.
No, how could you have ever married this woman, huh?
Time out. What happened?
Blake has prepared this lovely dinner for you to seduce you, Alan Michael. She's trying to ruin our marriage, and she has lied from the very beginning about everything.
Eleni has mistaken our having dinner up here. The only reason we're up here is because the dining room was booked, so they gave us this room instead.
Look, Eleni, I can see where you would think what you'd think, but I'm telling you, this happens in business all the time. There's nothing to worry about, really.
I tried to reason with
you. know, since this room is paid for and everything, we have the champagne, why don't we discuss it over dinner, okay? You have no problem with that, do you, Blake?
No, of course not. We can celebrate our victory at any time.
Oh, no, Blake, you are not going anywhere until you tell Alan Michael the truth. And if you do not, I will.
Okay. Eleni walked in on a fight that Mother and I were having.
Go on, Blake.
Wait a second, what was Holly doing here?
Jumping to conclusions, just like Eleni, although I can't understand why you feel the way you do about me. My mother filled her head with these crazy ideas.
Holly has this way of dumping her frustrations all out on Blake, and that doesn't matter. Their lives and their things are none of our business. Let's just go home, okay?
Stop it, Alan Michael. I will not be treated like a child about this. Blake has gone too far, and I'm not leaving here until we finish this once and for all.
So tell me about Rebecca Nash.
Nash is young, she's articulate, she's tough, and I'm afraid she'll do anything possible to get Jack Kiley off.
Oh.
And there's her smile. Her smile has been known to sway a jury or two, particularly to men. You're still thinking about Blake?
Ah. She is out to wreck her young, sweet life. And it's so obvious. Alan Michael is using her to score points against Alexandra, and as soon as she becomes a liability, he's gonna dump her. And now that Eleni knows what Blake is up to, it won't be long.
You okay?
Oh, it's my neck.
Got any headaches with it?
No, not in a while.
Like this.
Oh, yes.
Better?
Yes, much.
So, what do you think Blake is going to do?
I don't know. See, she's hell-bent to hurt herself, and you reach a hand out to help her, she slaps it down. I wonder if she's ever going to be happy.
Eleni, I love you, okay? Nothing that Blake can do is going to change that. Blake, what were you trying to do anyway?
Nothing, I'm telling you. Eleni doesn't like us working together. Alexandra doesn't either. It's obvious that Alex has filled her head with lies about me.
No, you are lying, Blake. She told me to stay away from you. She told her mother she loved you.
I told my mother I loved working with you.
Oh. Alan Michael, are you going to believe her or me? Look at her. Look at the way she is dressed. Look at this place, the candles, the champagne, the low lights. She wants you in her bed, Alan Michael. And she told me that Stavros needed me so that I would be at the hospital while she did her thing, huh?
That was just a coincidence.
Oh, and was it also just a coincidence, Blake, that you just happened to call immigration the day that we were coming home from France, huh? And tell them that they should not let me back in the country?
My mother said that calling immigration sounded like something I would do, but she was wrong. I didn't.
You did this, didn't you?
Don't act so high and mighty, Alan Michael. It got you married to her.
You believe me now, Alan Michael? She has lied about everything from the beginning. And she is not out for your best interest either, Alan Michael. Oh, if you only knew what she did to get that contract you were so happy about.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
That Packard thing. Remember when Frank came over and he accused you of stealing it from Louis? No, he had it all wrong. It was Blake. Oh, he told me how she left the papers at the diner.
Is that true, Blake?
I think you know the truth, Alan Michael.
Well, look, of course, if I find out that you are right, I will go right over to Billy Lewis's office first thing in the morning, and I will apologize to him.
No, that's not enough. How can you keep working with Blake, Alan Michael? Don't you think you should fire her?